Hey, welcome back. I am your host, Annette Latigue, and I'm really happy to have you here tonight. It's Women's History Month, and I am especially excited to have Jessica Desmond, a boss entrepreneur, here with me tonight. Good evening, Jessica.
And good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You can see us on Facebook, wherever podcasts are, and on YouTube. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. This is one of those times we want you to put all of our business in the street. Jessica, tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I am an entrepreneur.
Hmm.
Frugal But Fly is the brand, and we are a t-shirt and apparel brand, and we have evolved from basically a blog. That's where I started.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just very passionate about my brand. I am having a lot of fun,
Okay.
and just being able to use my creative side. I do have a full-time job. I work full-time for the state, but I also have my business. And
Okay.
goal right now is just to grow my brand. It's been growing probably for since 2016.
It's been a
Uh,
minute.
yeah, since 2016, the way it is
Yeah.
now for selling apparel.
Hmm.
But I'm nowhere near the level I plan to be at.
There
So
you go.
yeah, so right now I'm just making merchandise that people love. That's it.
I know I love it.
Thank you.
And one of the things I want people to know tonight that women have firsthand insight about issues other women face. And so tonight, let's talk a little bit about that. Frugal But Fly, a real vibe. I
Thank you.
love it. I
Thank
love it. I have a t shirt and I'm going to be ordering some more things from you. And I'm also going to offer on the next podcast, I'm going to buy a couple of t shirts from you and offer them to women in the next podcast.
Awesome. And we're actually still in hoodie season. Uh
Hmm.
hashtag a lot. So we are still doing hoodies and sweatshirts, but we will be moving into t-shirts probably by the end of the month.
Okay.
Then we'll be doing them through probably October. And hoodies will still be available, but our focus when the weather gets warmer is definitely t-shirts and spring and summer apparel.
I usually need spring and summer apparel. I do. I'm a short sleeve type woman, always have been, like all of my life. It's nothing new. I've always liked the shorter sleeves.
Th- you
And
know,
so,
I
go ahead.
have I've always been a t-shirt person,
Hmm.
and I started selling hoodies and sweatshirts, and specifically the brand that I use, I just fell in love with them. So now it's like I have a whole container full of sweatshirts and hoodies, but I never really was into them. T-shirts, absolutely. I'm a t-shirt fanatic. So this is right up my alley.
I'm not a hoodie girl. I have a few, from my sorority, but rarely do I wear them. It's
Oh,
rare. It's a rare occasion, but I love t-shirts. And so, what's branding like? I mean, what were some of if you could give me some advice, what would you tell me about branding your business?
well, from my experience, uh,
Yes.
you are I believe that no matter what it is you do, if it's selling apparel, if it's offering a service, if
Hmm.
it's consulting, whatever it may be, you are the face of your brand. So
Yes.
how you put yourself out to the public matters more than
Yes.
anything. So you always have to represent your brand, whether you're wearing it on your body. Um, whether you're promoting it in whichever way, on social media, website, whatever the case may be, you are the face of your brand. And you have to promote your brand all the time. I promote my brand all the time, and you don't see my face all the time,
Right.
but I share pictures of my customers. I post merchandise all the time. I'm very active on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and I try to do something where I'm promoting, if not daily, then almost on a daily basis, because people see you.
Hmm.
People can hear the brand, but people really get to know your brand by interacting with you.
That's right.
Yeah, so you promote your brand, and it's something that I firmly believe in, and it's something that I am very actively that I do actively.
You're right. I see you a lot. And the next time you are rebranding or introducing a new item, just give me a call and we'll get you right on here with it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And so, what advice do you have for women in business?
Well, I guess the first bit of advice I would offer is take the chance. Take the chance.
Okay.
I hear women speak all the time of ideas they have. I see talents and skills that women have, and many, put those talents and skills to use. Some as hobbies, some,
Hmm.
become entrepreneurs. But there are many who have ideas and creativity, and they're just either afraid or just not sure how to go about doing what they want to do. So I would say, if there's something that you want to do and you're not sure how to go about it, find someone else who's doing it. Find someone else who's doing it, not to copy them, but just to get
To
ideas,
learn.
be inspired, to learn, right?
Yeah,
To what it is that you want to put out there.
right.
And for women who are already in business, the bottom line is you have to work your business. Period. No matter what you're doing, you have to work your business. You have to work it every day. Like I said, I have a full-time job. So when I come home, I'm working my business, whether I'm updating the website, whether I'm packaging product, whether I'm making promo videos on TikTok, delivering items, going to the post office to mail items, whatever the case may be, I'm always working.
Yeah.
That's Monday through Sunday. There's always something that has to be done. So if I don't work my business, it won't get done. And I have a team of people who I work in conjunction with,
Hmm.
but once I pick my items up, it's all on me. So if I don't work, the business doesn't get done. So
That's right.
that's what it is. You have to work your business. If you
That's
work
right.
your business will work for you.
And working with women is important because we understand the challenges, but it's also important to work with men and others.
Absolutely.
It's important that, you keep your name out there. It's important that you share. It's important that, you host different platforms to get your message out, and you're doing all of that. I'm telling you, I'm so incredibly proud of you because I watched you get started.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
watched you get started,
That means a
and
lot.
you kept going, and you kept going, and you kept going, and you started out with a few, and then it grew, and you started popping with colors. What's your most popular color
Um,
or colors?
my most popular colors, orange, that I have.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
one of my sweatshirts. It says thick-ish, but I think it's turned around. No, it's. I'm not sure. I can't really see it. I have these glasses on, but trust me, I still can't see.
I understand.
Great.
I
But
understand.
orange is very popular. Royal blue is extremely popular.
You know
Green.
what? I just found out a couple of years ago. at a family event how much I like blue.
It,
I
it
didn't realize I liked it so much.
it sells out so quickly. Red is very,
Yeah.
and then it also depends on the season, because in fall and winter, black, red,
Mhm.
um, dark green, those colors are more popular. But then as we get to the spring and summer, then it's the yellows. Like sun yellow is a color we have. It's extremely popular.
I'm
The
sure.
orange, and now we just got some new pastel colors in. So now there's starting to be a demand for those. So it really depends on the season. But I would have to say overall, probably red, yellow, orange, and royal blue.
I love blue.
Yeah,
I'm actually redoing my dining room, and it's blue now with a Paris theme, and I just ordered additional chair covers that are still blue. And somebody said to me, "So why are you getting new chair covers if you're doing the same colors? But it's a different pattern."
true. That sounds pretty.
Yeah, it's a different pattern. And so I'm going to change the pictures out. I'm going to change the tableware out and the covers. I like switching up.
I was gonna say, and sometimes that's all it takes. I follow a home design group. Well, I'm part of a home design group,
Hmm.
um, Facebook, interior decorating. Just women who do their own projects for the most part. And some of the things that they do, like just changing a wall color, a paint color, or
Yeah,
just some new chair colors, or just adding some
yeah.
accessories, or changing a rug can make such a difference.
A huge
Yeah.
difference. A huge difference. How do we buy? How do we purchase from you?
My website is www.frugal, Frugal, but fly, fly .net. So www.frugalbutfly.net. And I usually share new items and items that become available. I always share them on my Facebook page,
Hmm.
Instagram page, and I'm Frugal But Fly on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, and Club,
Yeah.
which I don't really use Clubhouse that much, but the other ones I'm pretty active.
Hmm. I've lost your sound. Jessica's trying to get back in with her sound. And you might want to jump out and jump back in.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry, a call came in.
That's
Um,
okay.
so where did I leave at? Did you get
You
the
were,
web information?
yes.
Okay, and the Facebook pages. So basically, I'm Frugal But Fly on social media, pretty much all of them, and I always post new items on my social media pages, available items. Um, and we have sweatshirts and hoodies available on the site right now. I had some clearance tees, but I just removed them in the last week. But we'll be adding new spring tees by the end of the month, and then there's always new merchandise added to the site. So we'll have them throughout the summer into the fall.
And somebody has jumped in to say, "Greetings, ladies. Jessica is awesome."
Thank you, Facebook user. It's not showing your name, but thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you are awesome. And you do a great job.
Thank
And so I want to thank Frugal But Fly, an awesome boss and influencer who radiates positive power.
thank you.
What do you want the audience to remember most about you and
Well,
Frugal But Fly?
okay. I have a quote here, and it is: "When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too." And that's by Paulo Coelho. Um, that quote is probably one of my favorite quotes because it's so true. We
Yeah,
all have room to grow,
right.
there's always something to learn, and there's always someone to uplift.
Yes.
So when we improve ourselves, we continue to improve upon ourselves, we influence people, whether we know it or not. And just in our everyday lives, just going about our daily routines, especially with social media, we influence people. So we want that influence to be positive. And as we become better, as we grow, the people around us, the people who see us, the people who watch us, it encourages them. Um, I don't know that it motivates them, but it definitely encourages them and inspires them to do the same.
Yeah, people do watch.
Absolutely.
And one of the things I've learned from hosting this podcast is I market outside of the area.
Yes.
Today, I marketed outside and inside Trenton because I want people to see you. I want them to hear you. I want them to know that, creating a small business is an opportunity that anybody can take advantage of, but especially women because we're so creative and we have so many phenomenal ideas. Today is an allergy day. And I may sound a little raspy and stuffy. I suffer from allergies. But I want you guys to know tonight that Jessica is a woman who means business. I also want you to know again that you can find her at www.
Dot frugal, Frugal, but but fly, Fly. And also, I didn't talk about the brand name, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Frugal
Come
but
on, help us out.
you just want to, as women, I know my girlfriends, my sister friends, the women in my family, we want to look great and we want to feel great
Me. That's
without
right.
thank. And that's basically what the name means.
Frugal But Fly.
Yes.
And I'm not big on designers. I like to support the Black designers. I want to see women create more of their own, as you're doing, so that we wear your t shirts and we support your business.
Yes.
Your business matters. And I want to thank you for joining us here tonight. Again, you can see us on Facebook, you can see us on YouTube. And as I tell you every week, you don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And you guys are pretty darn amazing. Act like it. Jessica, thank you for your time, energy, and effort tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. Hopefully, allergies won't impact my evening. And even if it does, I'm going to show up because consistency in any business is the key.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you
Absolutely.
everyone for watching. And I hope you feel better. No, I know what that allergy suffering is like. So I feel better and you have a better day tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Good night, coaching you for you family. See you again next week. We've got something to tell you. Have a good evening. Good
Good
night,
night.
Jessica. A
Thank you.
boss influencer. Do that. Keep doing that. Good night.
Good night.